So, putting all 4 positions together, okay, and mix the positions a little bit. So the person starts to attack my arm, my right arm, so my right hand goes on the biceps, and then the other hand goes behind the knee, block, apply pressure on top of the person, stack the person on the ground. Same side you have your hand on the biceps, same side you put your foot on the ground. Wait for the person to raise the hip. Once the hip comes all the way down, take your arm out, control the back of the pants. Push the person to the side. Okay, now, once I get on the side, hold the collars, okay? So your first option, okay, go to the clock choke. But let's suppose the person blocked the clock choke, okay? So you can't go to the clock choke. Now, you can switch. Outside knee, goes inside, foot on the ground. Pull all the way to the side, okay? But let's suppose, okay, as soon as I start to set up my choke, what the person on top did, put your weight on top of me. The person starts to put the weight on top of me. So here, even if I want, I will do a lot of strength, but I cannot choke the person from this position. No problem, okay? So in this case, we're going to do 2 variations, okay? In this case, because of course, if you're in a competition, for example, you don't want to miss the back. You want to stay on the back. But imagine like the time is almost up, the time is almost done, and you need to score points or you need to submit the fight to win. So in this case, so we're going to do a variation from this position here. So the same side of your underarm, you're going to put a hook behind the person's knee. Okay, so underarm. See if I have my left arm under, left foot behind the person's knee. Okay, now I will kick the person to the opposite side. At the same time, I will take this hook off. Once I get here, I will get on my knees and then I will finish with the clock choke. Get on your knees. So a variation from the back to the clock choke to the back. Another option you have here is some people, they have like a very strong neck. So once you try to submit with the clock choke, the person will block your clock choke, and then you take the back again. So you can go back and forth to the back, from the back to the clock choke, from the clock choke to the back. So finish here. Try to go to the clock choke. I can't. No problem. Switch. Boom. Control. The person defend. No problem. Now I'm going to the clock choke again. But let's suppose the person on the bottom like very strong and I can't submit, or maybe I'm too tired to go to the clock choke. No problem. Okay. So I'll keep my hands on the same place. Okay. I'll keep my hands on the same place. Now I will switch my knees again. Inside knee. Plant your foot on the ground. Come back. Pull the person all the way to the side. Put the hooks. Score points. And then, now you're going to submit. How? Foot on the ground. Escape your hip. Pass the leg over and submit. So, it's a good variation. If you need to score points and also if you want to submit, you can go back and forth. So, you score 4 points for the back. Try go to the choke. You can't. Try go to the clock choke. 1 advantage. Come back to the back. Submit. Come back to the back. 4 more points. And submit with the choke. So you end up scoring more points and submitting the fight.